Hello everyone, this is Duran's Healing and welcome to tonight's Healing Circle. For those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel where I provide weekly energetic updates for the collective. And as I began to blaze this fire tonight, gather around and contribute your very powerful energy, whether it be a like, a share, subscribe, or comment below to let me know how these messages are showing up in your world. And for those of you who are new here, my name is Duran's Healing and I provide cowrie shell divination readings. This is an ancient indigenous technology system where I use stones, crystals, bones, and a lot of other assorted items in connection to the 5 elements: the fire, the earth, the water, the nature, and the mineral. And this system allows me to see what energies are moving throughout the cosmos. And with that being said, I would like to jump right into the stones to see what the higher energy has in store for us tonight. And the message that's speaking the loudest is coming from your spirit guides, your ancestor team, or your higher team. And they're saying that change is upon you. There is an active transition in your world. If you're not experiencing that, this may be a message that is coming to you future tense. However, the energies moving throughout the cosmos is suggesting a wave of change. But being that this is in nature, this change is also about changes to your inner core. And next to your ancestor stone, spirit guide stone, is this representative nut that is almost like an owl, like wisdom of an old owl. It's like an ancient, intuitive wisdom that is connected to the animal kingdom. There's something innate within you that can pick up on signs, information, and intuitive guidance by way of your energy, the sensitivity of your frequency. And this stone is next to the doll that represents you. And what I'm downloading here is that this change is creating a connectivity between the innermost insight that your spirit has. What I'm seeing here is like a lens, a microscope that your spirit can quite literally gain access on the deepest energetic field of almost any given situation. But due to the fact that this stone is in nature, it lets me know your perspective surrounding the energies around you are changing. It's like you're getting a new idea or a different frame of reference surrounding how you should move and how you're maneuvering yourself. But this energy is tapped into the innermost side of you, to your core frequency. It's like you're no longer leaning on your 2020 vision. It's like you're becoming much more cognizant of your spiritual body and how to move in your best spiritual interest. And this new thought process or this change in the cosmos is causing this perspective shift in your reality. Things are quite literally moving for you and you can sense it. You can see it through the microscope. But I'm not only seeing this from a spiritual lens, I'm also seeing this energetically. Some of you are deeply intuitive and you may be picking up on this energetic shift that's coming throughout the cosmos in your energy, through your body. I don't know how your skill set or your intuition is wired, but something in the stones lets me know you can feel it in your body. Your senses may be picking up on this large change. For some of you, you may be experiencing this already in your world. Yeah, things are changing. Things are moving in your favor because your innermost frequency has led you to this point that is aligning you with the very frequencies that are moving throughout the cosmos. You see, frequency is vibration based. You know, the energies that move. And something about the elevation of your frequency is aligning you with the shift or the currents moving throughout the current paradigm at this time. And it's in nature, so you're feeling the changes that are coming. You've quite literally landed yourself here by your journey. But what I'm sensing here is that there are key indicators that let you know you are in alignment with the frequencies that are moving. And judging by this stone here, or this ring rather, this ring symbolizes the alternative world, the other world. And the reason that it is a ring is because it symbolizes a relationship. You see, you have a unique relationship with the spirit world, which makes you feel a bit out of sorts, off to the side, because it's tapped into a frequency from the other world. It lets me know you may be experiencing your world change in a way that it almost creates some degree of time warping, or may make you feel like you're in two different time zones. But because change is here and the way the stones are falling, it's as if this energy is pushing you to be seen. The light within you will make you shine like a star. That is what this energy is pushing out. And it's almost like a halo around this frequency. It's orbiting around your brilliant stone, your light. This starlight quality that you carry. And surrounding this halo is your organization stone and your wisdom stone. And outside of it is your Beirut stone, which signifies protection. And what I'm downloading here is that the changes that you are feeling in your world, or will feel in your world, you will light up. You will know that you're in another space, or the space you're supposed to be, that is divinely aligned with your core frequency, because you will light up. You will feel a wave of positivity, happiness, joy in your experience. Not only that, the people or the energies around you will verify this for you. You will not have to second guess it. You will not have to question it. There is a synchronicity of you stepping out into the open, shining bright as a light, and people who are registered on this same vibration will clock in. They will clock in. You won't have to call them. You won't have to bring them out. They will come to you, reaffirming your energy, action, you staying in this flow, or you honoring this energy as a sort of blessing because of what you have gone through and where you deserve to be. You keep moving, or you kept moving, and by you moving forward has landed you in this halo, this orbiting energy of positivity, and your wisdom is shining here. It's almost like it's a second level or a second wave. That's why it's like two different energies. Not that either of them are bad. Can operate on a certain energetic frequency on one paradigm, on one timeline. But this other timeline, which is a little bit alternative, which is a little bit more authentic to your core frequency, is vibrating on a level that requires you to take action. And you will feel joyous. You will feel humble. You will feel honored, because some of you have been waiting for this change. You've been waiting for your time to rise. You've been waiting on this occasion for you to step forth and shine. Not only in action, but also due to your wisdom. You have something to say or something to express. And it's landing in the fire. This stone orbiting around this halo energy lands itself in the fire. The energies that you have to express is not only coming from your core frequency, but it's also coming from the other world, showing people the glimpse or a glimmer of the difference of why you are who you are. This is very interesting, because this ring here that is spawning out like an alternative element makes you appear to be loopy. Some of you may be feeling like you're running, like you have two different jobs. I'm very interested to see what this alternative path that would be an indicator that you made it into the doorway to shine your light. What is this spirit world ring about for the collective? And in terms of this ring that is serving almost like a doorway, the cards that came out were Into the Soul, Dimensional Changes, Authenticity, True Self, Tend to the Fire in You, and Clairvoyance. And what I'm downloading here is that you have a deep soul connection with the energies around you. Some people may call you a very deep person, a very soulful person. There is something here surrounding your energy that is connecting or highlighting your soul essence. But it's more about the frequency of your energy. It's like you're tapped into the core essence of your being. And this is bonding or connecting you to the dimensional changes that are moving throughout the cosmos. As long as you stay authentic and stay true to yourself and tend to the fire in you, meaning stay true to what you feel called to do. This is like the compass. This is your guiding light that will keep you ascending and moving throughout these cosmic changes very seamlessly. Matter of factly, in order. It's because you can see into the light of things. You can see beyond things. And this has greatly put you in a position of advantage to navigate yourself throughout the mundane world or the paradigm that you live in. It's because you can see spirit, you can see energies. And as these energies are moving through the cosmos, this relationship by way of this ring, you're able to dance and tap into this connectivity that you have to bypass certain events, bypass and skip through timelines that most people in the paradigm that you live in are held down by. And be careful about this thinking or this expression, because I'm reading it on a higher level. What I'm saying here is that it's not egotistical, it's not hierarchical, but it's more about your frequency ascending and connecting to these energetic frequencies that are moving, that helps you or moves you along your path a little bit more swiftly, smoothly, with grace, with honor. And it's due to the work that you have done. It is due to you elevating and advancing your energies, giving you a different level of insight, that microscope that I was sensing before, seeing into different timelines. This shows up very differently in the real world, in the paradigm that you live in. Is large in nature as I'm expressing it, but in the life that you live, you can sense it. You bypassing different situations, or your energy seems to skip through different time zones, and you look back at people and they may be in certain spaces that you can't even account for. Some of you can't even account for things in your memory of how you bypassed certain situations, how you got yourself out of certain loopholes and energetic confinements that attempted to keep you at a certain vibration, but you stayed ascending, you stayed rising, putting you in positions on the cosmic side of things that I'm seeing here, opening up or moving yourself through different portals, different energetic doorways, maturing you well beyond the age that you're at. The owl, wise old soul. This is what this ring is speaking to, and this is why it's putting you on a certain energetic frequency, differently from the paradigm that you're in, but somehow you're still here. And people are wondering, how are you doing what you do? How did you get this far? How did you maintain this high level of frequency and still keep your frequency true to yourself, never changing, but honoring yourself? This is the energies that are moving through the cosmos that I'm picking up through this download. And jumping back into the stones, this is what's making or allowing you to move through this spiritual doorway, connecting you to this halo, which will allow you to be shining brightly like a star. Some of you in this paradigm will be famous. You will have this star-like quality that will attract people to you until you die. This is a energy that is coming from the other side, wanting the world to feel the wisdom that you are carrying, because both of these wisdom stones are here, circling around this positive energy that you will feel in your world. But you know this about you. Some of you have always sensed that you were a little bit different, but couldn't explain why. But it's bigger than that. It is larger than that. It is more healthier than that, because this message is surrounding delivering or sharing to the world the wisdom that you carry, and people will greatly benefit from that. This is a very loving energy that you're stepping into, very positive. Oh, it is. I'm so filled with joy right now. But moving further along, and now I'm in the fire, I'm going to try to contain myself, because you know how it gets when I tap into the other world. But they're saying that this energy that you're feeling positive about, these are the indicators. They're saying you're feeling positive and very enthused about it because it's connected to your life's work, your life's calling, your life's mission. Not only that, due to this institution stone sitting on top of another relationship ring, I will tell you guys, there's like 5 different rings I have here in my spread, because life is about the relationships that we build, and there are many different types of relationships, and these rings are here to kind of qualify the types of relationships that we cultivate along our journey. And the ring that is inside of your life's work or your life's mission is your personal relationship ring, meaning partnership. And they're saying a part of this second message while it's sitting in the fire is for those of you who are in partnership or are looking for partnership. And I would like to preference, I do not specialize in soulmate, twin flame readings. I read relationships as they show up in my spread. So take the message as it resonates. But what I'm seeing here in the stones is that the type of relationship a person like you, highly spiritual, deeply clairvoyant, highly intuitive, you're meant to be with the kind of person that aligns with your purpose, with your life's calling. But I want to see what this is about because it's in the fire. Your relationship ring is in here. Your life purpose is in here. And it's dwelling in the spirit world. This is why your energy cannot be tamed. The positioning of this stone lets me know there is a rebel that lives within you. You rebel against anything that comes against things that are not in alignment with your life purpose. Even if you do not know what it is, the energy will still bounce back like a boomerang, pushing it away from you. Get out of my way because I have a mission here. I have a life calling and it's in the fire. So it makes you militant. It makes you push through any turbulent situation that comes your way because you will defy all odds to get where you need to be. This is why a part of you tends to not back down against certain frequencies or certain energies that shows up in your world. You stand tall against that because you're here for a very particular mission. But what I will do is the cards are already coming out. So what I will do at this time, I would like to pull some cards to see what your life's mission is about for the collective. What is this institution stone about for the collective? And in reference to your institution stone, which represents your life's work and your life's calling, the cards that came out were opening your eyes, index, symbols, truth, 222, and light. And what I'm downloading here is that there is a reoccurring theme about your sight, your eyes, the microscope that I was seeing. It's like your vision is on a deeper level, and I'm speaking about it goes even ancient to the very beginnings of this planet. It's like your index, your fingerprint, the blueprint that you're vibrating on is one of the origins of this planet. And due to this insight, you may receive messages and downloads not in words, but through symbols like ancient geometry. Sacred geometry is what I'm seeing because it is through the arts and through the science that was the beginning, the inception of the way this world was quantified, qualified, expressed, and understood. It's like a core truth, an ancient truth that developed itself into law. These are ancient principles, ancient practices that your energy is tapped into. It's like an ancient library that your spirit is quietly in sync with. 222 came out, confirming the validity of this message. And it's very hard to put words to this energy in modern times. It's as if the light within you is the greatest expression of your frequency. People viewing you is the best they can get. Because when you start to articulate your experience, it's like there is a dwindle or a descension or a downgrade of the potency of your frequency. Putting words to it. That's why sound and vibration, music moves people. It is through the drumming. It is through the symbols and the numbers that carries the most intricate and close proximity of the ancient frequency that I'm sensing here. And I do apologize because I'm trying my best to articulate the vibration that you're carrying, because it matters in terms of your life's work. You're moving on this frequency, on a vibration that is very different. And as you step forward and as you have the courage to move in your power and move in your authenticity, the world will get a glimpse or feel this energy that I'm speaking of, the ancientness. You can't even communicate it. It's through your expression by way of your action. Trust in the feelings and the energies that you're moving and vibrating towards. The positivity, the reaffirming of your energy by the people around you will verify this vibration that you're on. It's very hard for you to put it into words, but when you express it out, your life's work, your life's mission will come into fruition. It will make sense when you do it. I can't qualify it. I can't put words into it because you're too ancient. The collective energy that I'm picking up on is that of light. That's the best I have. And this expression out is what you need to do in the paradigm that you live in. And when you do it, you will see your life's work. You will make sense why you're on the level and doing what you're doing. The energies are aligned. You are aligned. But it's something here about your action, your wisdom. You stepping forward is your power. You don't have to worry about making a right step. Step forth, and this light within you, by God, will be the quintessential essence of expressing the ancient history of this planet. Your blueprint is unique to you and you alone. This energy is so powerful. You are all powerful. And let this message be a source of inspiration, a source of joy for you to move forward in your life and embrace this change that is entering into your world, so you can see the halo effect of your energy, the positivity, the love, the joy that I'm sensing here will be a blessing to this planet. Period. Thank you all for joining me in tonight's healing circle. And if you stayed with me all the way to the end, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, or comment below to let me know how this message is showing up in your world. And with that being said, I thank you all for contributing your energy, because I'm feeling so light and so positive and so much joy right now. And I cannot do this without the relationship we're cultivating together. This healing circle was not meant for me and me alone. The joy that I'm sensing in this energy, I know you always show up here in the healing circle and let me know who and what this energy is about. And with that being said, I'm going to take this time to close out tonight's healing circle. And I also want to say You guys have to give it to me. I contained a lot of this energy being in the fire. I'm learning how to handle all these intense emotions moving through me through these shows and through my downloads. I'm working through this energy to express it out in a more gentler way. But thank you all for joining me in tonight's healing circle, and I will see you all at the next.